Hello and welcome to Japanese Garden Bristol. Now in this video I'm going to explain a little bit more about the plant called Mind Your Own Business, and please don't take that the wrong way. It is called many things. The most popular is Mind Your Own Business. It's called Baby Tears, it's called Angel Tears, and you obviously got the correct name for it, which I ain't going to go there. So I stick to the common names. So what I'm going to do is explain all about having mind your own business in your garden. Okay, now a lot of people say it's evasive, it just takes over the garden, which it can do. Okay, now this plant will need several things to do that. It needs sun, it needs a lot of water, and it will spread like mad. Now over the past years I've been controlling mine, and the way I've been doing that is let the frost and the snow, when it lands on Mind Your Own Business, it will kill it. It will kill off all the green, it will turn black or brown, and then come spring it all starts regenerating, coming up from the roots, and then you'll see all the green come out and all the brown will go, or you could pull the brown off, but it generally just disappears, and then your green's back. Now that's the way I've been controlling it for many years, and it's worked. I hardly control it myself. It's controlled by the seasons, it's controlled by that, so it'll grow in the summer and then it'll die in the winter, and that holds it back. Now you might be wondering what I'm doing here. Now what I'm trying to do here is trying to keep it green all through the winter, so it's already green in the spring, and the reason I'm doing that is because there's a reason for me to keep it green. I may explain more about that later on in the year when I've done it, if it's done, if it's worked. So if you've just started off with with the Mind Your Own Business plant, and you've got a patch so big but you don't want the winter to kill it off, then maybe use this. This is a fleece. This is a plant fleece or garden fleece, whatever you want to call it. You get it in garden centres. This is where I got mine. This is on a roll, so I've just gone all over the Mind Your Own Business, and as you can see, some of the plants it's up stuck out. They're hardy evergreen plants, so I didn't want to cover them, let them go through their seasons. But the Mind Your Own Business is very temperamental, and it will die back in the winter. So that's how I've done it in the past. That's how I've controlled it, and now this is how I'm going to try to keep it. I'm going to show you a few things. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so let me go and show you the roll. The rolls, I left the roll attached over here. There it is. There's a roll of it. I'll just roll it all back up when I finish with it. Now, well, I put this on in December. Okay, so we've gone through Christmas and New Year, and we've had snow. Not much, only a couple of hours of it, but it did cover the garden. So it covered all this, and we've had a week of -4 and 5 degrees at night. So we've had rain in the day, so it's actually frozen on this fleece and on the Mind Your Own Business. So and that's what would have killed it. So by lifting it up, I'll show you that it has survived. It has survived in many places. That's not dead, that's just green leaf, that's just dead leaves on top. Okay, it has survived. There's all over here, it's all good. So it's got a head start because I want to keep it green. Now one patch, and I noticed there was a lot of snow and frost on this bit, it's kind of died off a bit here. Okay, but that's not so bad because look at it over there, it's all nice and green, and that will soon go. In fact, there's green underneath it as well, so I just take off the brown. So it's going well, so it's working. So that's what I've done to try to keep my Mind Your Own Business this year. Before that, like I said, I was controlling it by the weather, and the most I've done to control it myself is take it off a few rocks that I didn't want it crawling over, and it's been quite good. So there we go, looks really good over there. I haven't touched that at all in years. so it's not growing very fast. This fleece goes over the top of all that. I'll be putting that back over later. Yes, looking good. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. A bit of experimenting this year with the Mind Your Own Business plant, and at the moment is working, so hopefully it will stay that way. The only problem is with me covering it up, it's going to give it a bit of an advantage next this spring. It's going to give a little bit of advantage. It's going to be already green and it's going to be alive, so it's going to maybe go out of control now because I've gone and done this, but that's the risk I'm going to take. So I might have to do a bit of controlling in the summertime, as it might go mad now because I've gone and protected it from the frost. So beware of that. It could cause you more problems and you might not want it going everywhere. Keep it away from lawns and places you don't want it getting into, because if it gets there you can't get it out, so you want to keep it away from lawns. I keep it up this area where it's mainly gravel, as you can see in my tea garden, and it's looking it looks really good up here. If you've seen the photos, there's a lot on my Facebook with it, and people love it. And when I tell them it's called Mind Your Own Business, they tell me stop being rude. And I think I'm being rude and having a go, but I'm not. We do use that name and that's it, unfortunately. Okay guys, so hope you enjoy my videos every Friday at 5:30, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.